key is listening to the signals and hearing what they're saying. If she touches you soft, that's how she wants to be touched. You do that until you can hear her get wet. You gotta know women. I'm serious. Last time I went home, my girl was so grateful. She went right outside and started washing my car. Detailed it. Everything. Just to thank me. No, we gotta stop talking about If we're not careful, pussy's gonna get us killed. Especially in this neighborhood. I'm not gonna let get us killed. Might go left. Hey, get around this right here. Move left. Watch it. Come on, man. You gotta speed up.
Son, you ever had two girls at the same time? Fire! Fire! What? IED. 5 points south of the job. Third vehicle. We got it. Stop. Came right through the door. Shit, that was close. You all right, son?
What?
You all right?
Yeah.
Son, look.
What?
Did you tell your girlfriend what happened yet?
No, sir.
You're gonna have to tell her.
I'll tell her when it's working again, sir.
Okay. But you don't become functional overnight. You're gonna have to be patient with yourself. She's gonna have to be patient with you. Can you do that?
I guess.
All right, then. Good luck to you, Sergeant.
Thank you, sir.
It's gotta be on there. I don't want to miss this plane.
Order already. We gotta see the MCNCO.
Airport? Yeah. Sergeant T.K. Poole.
Listen, buddy, all I want to do is get back to my wife and kid. You gotta help me out here.
Just go by the list.
Can I see the list? Hey, here it is. Hey. Sergeant Fred Cheever, 648th, Reserves. Hello, it's right here.
That's how you spell it?
With a CH? How else would you spell Cheever?
Probably lots of ways.
Not in English.
Welcome aboard, Flight 6240 to New York. Our estimated flying time this evening to JFK will be 8 hours, 20 minutes.
Hey, we're all on the same team. You got leave?
Yeah, 30 days.
Oh, yeah? Me too. How long you got?
The rest of my life, thank you very much. My tour's over. I'm going home.
We go down in the water? You're gonna be sitting pretty.
What?
I said if we crash in the ocean, your donut's gonna come in handy. It'll be like an extra life preserver.
If we crash in the ocean, it's not gonna matter.
Don't talk about planes crashing when you're on a plane.
Why not?
It's basic common sense.
It's the same reason that when you're on a cruise ship, they're not showing Titanic. It scares people. Who wants to think about drunk pilots and mid-air collisions? Nothing you can do about it anyway.
It's good to be home.
Everything we did.
We're gonna miss the whole thing.
What the hell?
Please do not keep your baggage unattended. All unattended baggage will be confiscated.
Oh, God, I gotta get to Vegas. I can't be sitting around here.
You're going to Vegas?
Yeah.
I'm going to Vegas. Hey, are you going to Vegas?
St. Louis. Excuse me. You know what happened here? Why all the flights are canceled?
There was a blackout here. The city was dark for 5 hours. Lights just came back on a little while ago.
The lights are back on in the Northeast, but the planes are still not moving. Airline officials say it could be at least 2 days until they get their planes to the right airports and resume their schedules.
2 days.
Yeah? I don't know shit. Supposedly planes are flying out of Pittsburgh, but they can't even get us there till tomorrow night. And even that's a big maybe.
Well, it's nice meeting y'all. I'm out of here. Good luck.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna rent a car before there's none left. It's 14 hours to St. Louis. Drive all night, be there having dinner with my wife tomorrow. Sure as shit not gonna stay here while they run out of food and water.
Hey, man. I bet your planes are flying out of St. Louis.
Probably.
Maybe I can catch a flight to Vegas from there.
Me too.
Okay, but we split everything 3 ways. Gas, rental, insurance, everything. No free rides.
That's it. Sorry. No cars left.
I don't know what we're supposed to do now.
You got nothing?
Nothing.
Believe this?
Maybe we could call the army.
The army? What's the army gonna do?
You guys in the Army?
Yeah.
Are you over there?
Just got back.
All right, listen. I do have 1 car left. I'm supposed to hold it for my boss, but screw it. You guys can have it.
Oh my God, that's so nice. Thank you.
No. Thank you.
Come down from the mountain, you have been gone too long.
Sure is beautiful. I guess we don't have time to stop.
No, we don't have time to stop.
I've never been to New York before. You been to New York, Sergeant?
I'm stationed at Fort Drum. I've been there a million times.
I thought you were from Las Vegas.
No.
I'm not from Las Vegas either. But my friend's from there. That's his guitar. Well, it was his guitar. I mean, he got killed, so I'm just taking it back to his family.
That's a real nice thing to be doing.
You must be a good dancer, huh?
Oh, no. My wife's a good dancer. I just try to keep up. She loves all those Latin dances. Samba, merengue, tango.
She's a looker, huh?
There she is.
Yeah.
What she's doing with someone like me, I'll never know it. I'm not gonna ask.
We're the lucky ones, aren't we? We made it through one piece. I got shot in the leg, but all I gotta do is put some goo on it. So. Did you get shot, Sergeant?
No. I caught a piece of shrapnel
Where?
outside in the job.
No, I mean where on your body?
Thigh. Upper thigh.
How about you, Sar?
I had back surgery, 3 crushed vertebrae.
What happened?
Porta-John fell on me.
What?
Was it full?
No, it was brand spanking new. It was completely sanitary. We were setting up a camp outside Bandar and fell off a forklift.
Well, don't tell the ladies that. You gotta find something better than that.
You kidding? I love that Porta-John. Best thing that ever happened to me. A week later, my unit shipped off to Mosul, got shot to pieces. Should have saved my life. Wish I could have brought it home, set up a shrine. If I have another kid, I'm gonna name him Porta-John. Porta-John Cheever.
It all looks so good. I don't know what to order.
What can I get for you?
Give me the number 8, the number 9, and number 10. Coffee, orange juice, and milk. Good, huh? I tell you, this woman's smart. She's got plans for it. She's dying to get married, because I'm her ticket to the top.
How are you her ticket to the top? She's a lieutenant. She outranks you.
No, right now she does. I mean, she's got the connections, but I got the juice. I mean, it's like a merger between us. You know, she's gonna get me in the officer candidate school. I'm gonna move up the ranks. Then I'm gonna run for office. And you have to have a good head of hair to run for office, and I have a good head of hair.
So your fiance is meeting you in Vegas?
No, she's stationed at Fort Dix, so I'm gonna meet her there afterwards.
Oh, I get it. First a little fun at the titty bars.
No, I got business to take care of.
Paying back a gambling debt.
Wrong again.
Randy had a gambling debt. Yep. That's why he had to rob Lucky Jim's. He stole $50,000 so he could pay back the loan sharks. But then, of course, the cops got on his tail, and that's when he enlisted. You know, he just went right into the Army and disappeared. It was a perfect getaway.
See, that's exactly what the Army doesn't want. The Army's got standards. Like, it means something. It's not like lowlifes and gangbangers.
What?
The last thing we need is trash like your pal Randy. You know what?
What is wrong with you? That trash saved my life. He pulled me out of that truck when I got shot, and he took a fucking bullet in the fucking head. All I got left is this fucking guitar.
Get back in the car. Get back in the car!
I ought to kick your ass.
Oh, you're gonna kick my ass?
Yeah, I could do it too. I just push you down a flight of stairs, punch you in the kidney. You better have eyes in the back of your head.
Whoa, this is not, don't have time for asking stuff. So you just say you're sorry and let's get going.
I'm not sorry.
I'm not talking to you. Say you're sorry.
No, I'm not gonna say I'm sorry. That's like saying I'm sorry that the sky's blue.
Come on, man. You just insulted her dead friend, huh? Come on. Suck it up. Say you're sorry. Let's go.
I'm sorry that you got so upset.
Okay?
No, that's not an apology.
But it's pretty close. Come on, let's go.
It's not an apology.
Come on, let me in. Dude, let me in.
Can't.
Just press the key thing, man.
Keys are in the car.
What the fuck were you thinking?
I was thinking I had two fucking nutcases throwing shit, getting into a fight.
We didn't fight.
This is not my fault.
Well, it's sure as shit not our fault.
We didn't lock the keys in the car.
Whatever. We need a coat hanger.
Coat hanger's not gonna work on a late model car.
You need a Slim Jim.
Well, you know what? I don't have a Slim Jim.
So, they went on this worldwide tour, and they got this contract, and they got to meet the Queen, and they got to meet the President. And after that, Randy got the guitar from his daddy, who got it from his granddaddy, who got it from Elvis.
Elvis, come on.
It's true. That guitar's worth a lot of money.
She's a beaut, don't you think?
Yeah. I already got one, though.
You do?
Yeah.
Me too.
That's great. What color? So how is it over there? You guys see any action?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, we all think you're doing a hell of a job.
Thanks.
No, thank you. You know, we get clients all the time in the dealership who want their Hummers outfitted just like yours. The desert camouflage, the whole bit. One guy even put armor on his H1.
They want bullet holes?
Yeah, they probably do. Hey, check this out. Push that third button right back there. Not bad, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you guys don't have that on your vehicles.
No, sir, we don't.
You got it? That didn't take long.
I have to use the bathroom.
I'll pull over by those bushes.
No, I said use the bathroom, not squat by the side of the road.
And the weird and wacky talent this week is number 5. Congratulations, Wayne. I thought you were all terrific.
All yours. Do you want to play pool or pinball or something?
No, we should get going.
Okay. Turn it down.
Turn it off.
Is this a good show?
Yeah.
I've never seen it before. Is it new?
Not that new.
I haven't really seen much of anything lately because I've been overseas the past 14 months and, you know, I'm in the Army.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm home on leave for 30 days, so I'm hoping to catch up. I like your jacket.
It's okay.
What's the I stand for?
Indiana?
You know, the college and the state where you're standing right now.
Yeah, you know, I was thinking of going to college when I get out, but do you like it?
Do you think you could be quiet?
Sure, I can be quiet.
Good. No way.
You know, I'm limping because when I was over there, I got shot in the leg.
That wasn't very smart, was it?
Back off! Back off! Back off!
No, that's right. Be afraid. No, be very afraid.
Woo! Yeah, we won! Kick their college asses! Kick their college asses!
Oh, this girl's crazy.
Just glad I didn't have my weapon. Whew! TV, TV, TV.
I wish we had some booze.
Yeah.
Check my bag. Doctor in Germany gave me a bottle of schnapps.
Thank you.
Not bad.
Mm.
I mean, what you really want after a fight is whiskey, because it mellows you out. If you want to get mean, you drink gin, vodka. If you want to zone out, you save tequila for when you want to get crazy.
She didn't need tequila tonight.
Did anybody see a straw around here?
No, what?
Because if you drink through a straw, it gets you drunker.
That's not true.
Of course it is.
That's ridiculous.
Mm-mm.
How could that be true?
Well, I don't really know how it works. It just gets in. It just goes in faster.
Oh, it's just one of the mysteries of life. Is that what you're saying?
Uh-huh.
Oh, shit.
Are you okay?
I was... you know... Sorry.
Honey, it's me. You there? Pick up. Okay, well, we got held up a little bit. We'll be rolling in about 2 hours or so.
Is that the Mississippi?
That's it.
I always wanted to go on one of those river boats, you know? Do you think maybe we could stop?
No.
Pat! Pat! Honey! Home! Honey?
Sure you got the right house?
Yeah.
Can't believe your own dog doesn't know you.
We don't have a dog.
sir. You have a good life here, Cheever.
There you are.
Fred. You're home.
I missed you. God, I missed you.
Let me get the dog stuff.
Whose dog is that?
Mine. Oh, no. Well, you come with me. Yes, you come with me. Yes. I'm gonna put you in here for a while. Yes, I know. I'm sorry. Mommy loves you. So,
Where you been all my life?
how's your back?
Fine. Doesn't matter now.
Scott spent the night at Brad's house. He should be back soon.
Great.
Where are your friends?
They're out back.
Don't you think we should get them?
Well, sure.
Invite them in.
Great. Welcome.
Can I get you something to drink?
Yeah.
Do you want one, Fred?
Thanks.
But you're all glad to be back.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Excuse me for a minute.
Sit down. So, how are you?
Fine.
Are you sure? Is anything wrong?
No, nothing.
Something's wrong. I don't see you for almost 2 years, and then I don't know.
No. I don't know either.
I guess they say that, that it's difficult at first, and
I'm sorry. I really am. I just can't do this. Everyone told me to wait, but I don't see the point. You know me, I'm no good at pretending.
pretending about what?
Fred, you're not gonna like this.
Okay.
Okay. I think I need a divorce.
What?
I'm sorry, but to go around pretending for a week that it's not true, well, that didn't seem fair to you either.
Wait a minute. I come home and, why do you want a divorce?
I didn't plan it this way. It just happened. You were gone. I'm sorry, but I've moved on.
You gotta be kidding.
I got a new job and I'm finally happy.
Finally happy? You weren't happy before?
Well, I guess I was. I don't know.
You seeing someone else?
No.
You can tell me.
I'm not seeing anyone else. I don't want to see anyone else. I'm happy being alone. I want to be alone. I know, that sounds harsh, but it's the truth. I am happy. Without you.
Oh my God.
This is what makes a guy flip out. He's gonna strangle her.
You wouldn't strangle her.
Okay. Shoot her.
Hey.
What's up?
Hi.
Who are you?
Friends of your dad?
My dad? He's God. Dad.
Oh, it's good to see you. Wow, look at you. How are you?
I'm good. How you?
Just great. So?
Did Mom tell you?
Yeah.
You surprised?
Yeah.
Can you believe it? Stanford.
What?
I got into Stanford.
What?
Yeah, I got in.
You got into...
I got into Stanford.
Oh, yeah! Oh, Mike, yeah! All right, I knew you could do it.
Yeah, and I got a scholarship that'll pay for half the tuition.
Fantastic.
And I made $6 grand working this year.
Excellent.
And I need $20,000 to pay for the rest.
That's not so great.
Well, I told him I'm not sure we can come up with the 20,000.
It's doable. I'll just get my old job back, and if we have to, we'll take a second mortgage on the house.
We have a second mortgage already.
Well, then we'll sell the fucking house, all right?
Okay, well, it took the Schneiders 2 years to sell theirs.
I need the money in 3 weeks, or I lose my place.
I'll get you the money. I promise. Can I talk to you? What are we doing here? We should be focused on Scott.
I am focused on
We're gonna make sure we can do this for him. Pool our resources, whatever it takes. Why do you need a divorce right now? I just don't get it.
I'm sorry, Fred, but this is what I want to do. Now, I've had some papers drawn up, and I just want to stick to the plan.
Listen, we're gonna keep it together. We're gonna stay calm.
Look, there's no killing yourself or anyone else, okay?
Hey, you're gonna get through this. All right, do you hear me? Cheever. Cheever. Come on, what's your plan?
Take you guys to the airport, and I'm gonna drive straight to Salt Lake, see my brother. Not going back home, I can tell you that much.
What about your kid?
I'll figure something out.
Your brother should lend you the money.
My brother is in Debtors Anonymous.
Fred? I thought that was you. You're back.
Hey, Carl.
Hi.
Hey.
What's up?
How'd it go over there?
Great. You know, like great.
Well, we all missed you, seeing you every day.
Well, I'm coming back. Just gonna take a few days off, and then it's nose to the grindstone time. I'm gotta earn some money.
Yeah. But, since Alan's been in charge, he's just been running the company into the ground. And that lawsuit, you heard about that?
No.
Already laid off 60 guys, including me. They're shutting down the whole place next month, so... Yeah.
Back!
Take good care of yourself.
Don't drive straight through, okay? Get into a wreck.
Not a bad idea.
What?
Kiss a telephone pole going 90. Collect some life insurance money.
No. Forget that, because insurance doesn't pay for suicide.
Yeah, not if it's an accident.
All right, enough with the crazy talk, please.
Yeah.
You're not being
I'm kidding.
serious.
I'm kidding.
Okay,
It's a
good.
joke.
Good.
Yeah, have a nice flight. Good luck to you.
All right.
Drive safe.
You're on the wrong side, pal.
Yeah, I know.
You know what's all right, because I'm driving anyway.
What?
We're coming with you.
No, you're not.
Yep. Of course we are.
No, you're not. You got
Yes.
you have a flight to catch.
We'll fly out of Salt Lake City.
I feel pathetic enough, all right?
Ryan, don't mean you're pathetic, okay?
I'm fine.
Yeah, you're great. That's why we're coming with you.
We want to meet your whole family.
This is what you gotta do. Okay, Cheever, you gotta get your finances in order. All right? You buy a house, you gotta have an exit plan. You gotta know how you're gonna sell it.
You're right.
Hey, easy there, cowboy.
Phone back.
So what you gotta do is buy an apartment house, rent it out, live in the basement for free. 6 months later, you borrow on it and buy another one.
I'm still living in the basement?
Absolutely.
Take a left. You can get around this.
Yeah, man's gotta be indispensable. You wanna move up in the world, you gotta have skills. Basic skills.
Yeah, what are your skills?
Leadership. I'm a leader.
Me too.
No, you're a private. That's the opposite of a leader. You know computer?
Yeah, kinda.
You're at a disadvantage if you don't master computer skills. You gotta build on that, learn a new word every day, and get comfortable with it.
Do you know where you're going here?
I got a sense of it.
I think you might be making your way around to the east.
No, I'm good.
Cheever, we going the right way. Do you think he's okay? He took a ton of those pills.
Cheever! Wake up, man. Cheever! Come on, man! Wake up!
TK, watch it! Holy shit! Are you all right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, TK, you're so lucky.
Yeah, well, I'm a lucky guy.
The hell were you doing, TK?
He stopped short.
It was a red light. It was a red light.
There's nothing I could do. He
I
stopped
can't fucking afford it!
Hey, guys. I think it opened up.
Come on, keep pressure on him.
They said a left at Templeton? Did you see Templeton?
There it is. What the hell? We need the doctor.
Well, the doctor isn't until 3 o'clock, so you're gonna have to wait.
Oh, we can't wait. Is there a nurse?
No.
You know what? I'm gonna treat her myself.
What do you mean?
I'm a doctor, an army medic.
You can't just go in there. You have to wait.
Yikes.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take off your pants.
Yeah.
Does that hurt?
It's okay. Have you ever done this before?
No. But sometimes you gotta put things on just to get things done, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You'll be fine.
Hey, thanks.
mind if I use the phone? Hey, babe. Sorry I missed you, and I do miss you. But I'm gonna be another day or two. So, I love you. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
How you doing, Cheever?
I'm okay.
Yeah, you gotta give us those pills. We're not gonna let you off yourself.
If you kill yourself, Cheever, do you know where you go?
Hell?
Worse. The Lake of Fire.
Lake of Fire?
Yeah. You don't want to go there.
I feel like I'm in it. Hello? Theodore?
Yeah.
I think it's your girlfriend.
Hey, baby, how are you? No, the other guy got shot in the leg. He's the one whose wife left him, so we're driving him to Salt Lake City, and then I'm going right home, okay, babe? No, I'm with two guys. Right, let me call you back, okay? I love you too, baby. Okay. All right, bye.
Oh, my Lord. You're one good liar. Know that? But just so you know, that's not a good thing. That just makes you a big phony.
Well, most of what I said was true.
Except you forgot the part about the titty bars.
It's because I'm not going to a titty bar.
Seems to me if you can't tell your soulmate the truth, then maybe she's not really your soulmate.
I didn't say she was my soulmate.
Randy lied to me. I'd take that guitar and I would bust it over his head. And the damn lap dancers, too.
There's no lap dancer.
Okay, so tell her the truth. Why can't you just tell her the truth?
Forget it.
I don't get it. What's the big problem?
The big problem?
Yeah.
Is that I got wounded in the dick. That's the big problem.
What? I thought you said...
Yeah, and it doesn't work. I can't get it up. Okay? You happy?
No.
Why are you going to Vegas?
I got the name of a place in Vegas where they got real pros, and I'm gonna see if they can get me hard.
Hookers?
No, high-end girls that know how to handle special cases.
Why don't you let your fiancée do it?
Because she doesn't know where I'm wounded. She's not gonna be interested if she knows I'm not working right.
No, you don't know that.
Yeah, I do know that.
You gotta give her a chance.
If it's not working, she and I got nothing to talk about.
Well, even if it doesn't work, you can still pleasure her.
That's true.
Yep. He can do threesomes.
With another girl?
No, another guy. The guy does it with TK's fiance while TK watches.
Just Colee.
Or you can use a vibrator. They make them real lifelike these days. You can even strap it on.
Colee.
Or, you know, they can put this thing inside your penis. It's like a balloon, and all you gotta do is just pump it. Pump it up.
Colee?
Yeah?
Enough.
Well, it's just about how much you love her.
Rent-a-car folks gave me the go-ahead, so I can do it with about 5 jobs ahead of you.
Right. So, what are you doing after Vegas? Gonna go see your mom, or?
I haven't spoke to my mom in 3 years.
No?
Uh-oh.
Why not?
She kicked me out of the house when I was 16. Wanted to spend more alone time with her boyfriend. Only people I really want to talk to now are Randy's family. I'm gonna stay with them from now on.
Well, you can use my phone, tell them I'm running late.
No, that's okay. They don't even know I'm coming.
They don't?
Nope.
Oh. family Colee's bringing the guitar to?
Mm-hmm.
She thinks she's gonna live with them. They're gonna be her family.
That girl's living in a dream world. Plus, she's got no skills.
Thanks. Looks good.
Where's Colee?
I don't know.
That girl you were with? Yeah. I think she went across the street to the church.
Can I help you?
Oh, we're just looking for someone.
Oh, are you friends of Colee?
Yeah?
She told me to look out for you. Just come this way.
They stop me and they say, what do you do? What do I do? What business are you in? And it's funny because I always say, well, I'm in the love business. And don't you know the Lord himself is chairman of the board of this love business? Think about it. He is, isn't he? And so then you've got to ask yourself, don't you want to be in business with the Lord?
Come on in.
I know I sure do. Because the Lord takes responsibility even when you make mistakes, doesn't he?
He's really good, isn't he?
That's what I call a good CEO. Now, in the spirit of our Lord who died for our sins, let's reach out to each other with the greeting of peace.
Peace be with you. Peace be with you.
Peace be with you. Peace be with you. We should get out of here.
Yeah. Peace be with you.
Now, remember the folks behind you, too. Don't be shy. And if any of you are troubled, I encourage you to speak out. Testify.
I'm hoping you can pray for us. We're soldiers home on leave, and my friends here are troubled. Cheever has a very bad back and a broken marriage, and he wants to take his own life. And TK's wounded in the private parts, which is why he's lying to his fiancée about going to Horse.
Thank you, sister. Lord, bring your healing touch to Sister Margaret's arthritis. And give her daughter strength and faith in the final days of her pregnancy. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
And be sure to say a prayer for her cousin Wayne Bauer, who's having surgery tomorrow. We all hope he gets well real soon.
Your turn.
Lord, help these soldiers who have given so much for this country. Ease the burden of pain from Brother Cheever's back and heal his broken spirit. Amen. And for Brother TK, make his wounded whole again.
Amen.
That's great.
You soldiers from Kansas City?
No, sir, we're just passing through.
Well, I hope you're hungry. We're having quite a shindig tonight. Happens to be my birthday.
Happy birthday.
It's very nice.
I'm Stan Tilson, and you don't need to be polite about it. I want you folks to come, and that's it.
We don't have time for this.
Well, you can't say no to that kind of invitation. Half of healing is fellowship.
We'll have a quick bite and be on our way.
Ah, welcome, welcome. Now, we don't start for a little while, but you folks make yourselves right at home.
Ooh. What are those?
Lobster. big lobster.
This guy's got some serious dough.
Would you care for some stuffed enda? Thank you. It really is. The place looks bad. No, I work for my dad. I work in like commodities.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, my dad's a drill instructor. Yeah, I got a brother stationed in Korea and another brother who's in basic training.
So your whole family's in the Army?
Yeah, I mean, just about. You know, my mom's not.
Our whole family is in finance.
Cool.
Oh, these are the soldiers that Dad invited. This is my brother, Peter.
Oh, right. Welcome home.
Thanks.
Thanks. No, thank you.
It's a big mess over there, isn't it?
Well, of course it is. It's a war. War is messy. It can't be all perfect.
How would you know?
Well, how would you know, Peter? Don't exactly see you over there.
But I'm not for the war. I don't think it's a great thing.
Neither do I.
Since when?
Well, I can change my mind, can't I, like everybody else?
Yeah. Go ahead, change your mind. But these guys are stuck over there.
That's not the point, Peter. I mean, you don't get it. You just don't get it.
You can't change your minds, can you? You can't just leave.
No, not really.
But we do get some R&R.
These guys are screwed, and for what?
Gosh.
For what?
Can we just argue about golf, please?
There's a lot at stake over there, Peter.
Yeah, a lot of money.
Barbara, what's the name of that woman who's always trying to get that Saturday morning tea time?
Angela Morton.
Right. That's her big cause.
What do you really think we're fighting for? What are you doing over there?
Honestly, we're just trying to stay alive.
Stay alive.
Bet that's not too easy.
Stay alive, Jesus Christ. And if that's your attitude, no wonder we're losing.
Bob.
Hey, that's nice.
Well, I don't have to listen to this crap. Come on.
No, but you
Just shut up for once.
What?
You always do this. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
That's fine.
Parties are supposed to be fun.
White wine, please. So you're a soldier, huh?
Used to be.
You saw a lot?
Enough.
So they have girls in the military now, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that your friend?
The girl I'm with?
Mm-hmm.
We're sharing a car.
You married?
I'm separated. You? What's that mean?
It means,
Okay.
Do you know how to dance?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Tira's got some skills.
I think she likes him.
Do you want to dance?
Can you dance?
Of course I can dance.
No, I meant your leg.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. We could try.
Does it hurt?
Yeah, a little, I guess.
I think if you put your foot on mine.
My foot on yours?
Yeah,
Like on your toes?
sure. How's that?
Yeah. Let's try that.
All right.
Yeah, that helps.
Does it? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Why?
actually know how to be nice. Where'd Cheever go?
I don't know. Cheever!
Cheever!
Cheever! Where the hell is he?
Maybe he went home with that woman.
Yeah, he better not have.
Oh, come on, give the guy a break.
Cheever!
Cheever!
No, I don't want to stay here.
Hey, these people are nice. We gotta sleep sometime.
Yeah, you could have slept while I was driving.
Look, we'll find Cheever in the morning and then we'll get going, okay? I think these are the guest rooms. I'm gonna take this one.
Okay.
Okay. Good night. There's someone else in there. Oh, wait, Cheever, that woman wanted to make a train with you.
Shh.
So you still want to kill yourself?
Not at the moment.
There's still hope, you know. That woman wanted you.
Yeah, and that man wanted you too.
It's not funny.
Oh, I think I'm fixing to come. I told this guy in the band about Randy's guitar, and he thinks it might be worth thousands of dollars or maybe even more.
Great.
Whatever.
Be nice to go hiking when we get to the Rockies, don't you think? Have a picnic?
No.
Colorado?
Where are we? What are you doing?
You'll see.
It's a good one. I know a guy would come over here right now and give you 10 grand for it.
10 grand?
10 grand. But it looks like someone just got 22 at auction.
$22,000.
It's a very special instrument you've got there.
Yes, sir. Jeez. $22,000. You didn't believe me.
No, I thought it was just a stolen guitar.
It's not stolen. It belonged to his daddy.
But he stole something, right?
Yeah, he robbed a casino.
Lucky Jim's.
That's right. He walked in there by himself, and he walked out with $50,000.
Oh, so Randy was like a badass, right?
Yeah. He was a good person, too, you know. Came from a great family.
Oh, he just robbed a little bit?
Hello?
Is that it?
Hey, Scott.
Why'd he start robbing?
He just got, you know, into a little bit of trouble.
Well, your mom and me have some things we have to sort out. No, it has nothing to do with that. You're going to Stanford. We're going to get you to Stanford. No. That is not a good idea. No, do not do that. I will get you the money. I will take care of it. I said I will, and I will. Promise me, you will not do that. All right. I'll call you later. And I love you.
So what's up?
Kid thinks he's got it all figured out. He's gonna get the money by enlisting in the fucking army. $20,000 signing bonus. Has to put off college for God knows how many years, but he's okay with that.
Well, that sounds like a pretty good idea.
That is not a good idea. They'll send him right over there. I'm not gonna let that happen.
Maybe he could go to state school.
No. You got a shot at Stanford. You go to Stanford.
Exactly. Problem is, you can't go there for free. No. You gotta get the money. Get the money. Just get the money.
I'm worried about you, Cheever.
I'll figure something out.
If you're so worried about him, why don't you give him that guitar of yours?
What? I can't give him Randy's guitar.
Why not? It's a stolen guitar.
It's not stolen. It belongs to his family. Besides, I mean, I don't see the problem, you know? I enlisted and I went over there.
Yeah, but what choice did you have?
And if I was gonna sell a guitar, don't you think I'd use it to pay for my own goddamn college?
Yeah, but it wouldn't be Stanford.
You don't know that.
Come on, the guy's gonna kill himself if you don't give him that guitar.
I'm not gonna kill myself, and I don't need your guitar.
All right, what are you gonna do then?
I'm gonna skip Salt Lake. I'm gonna go to Vegas with you guys. I'm gonna borrow some money off my credit card, and I'm gonna turn it into $20,000.
Oh, you gonna play poker?
No, I was thinking roulette. You play red and black, guess the right color 3 times, I got the money.
If I was you, I'd stick to the skills games, either blackjack or Texas Hold'em, but whatever you do, just stay away from the crash.
That's the stupidest idea.
Why?
It's crazy. You can't just go to Vegas and make $20,000. That's just, you're dreaming.
Wait a minute, he's dreaming?
Yeah.
He's the one who's got the stupid idea. You're traveling all the way across country to visit a family that you've never even met. Like, they don't know you're coming. They don't even know you exist. I mean, you think they're gonna love you or take care of you? Like, he's not the one who's dreaming. Oh, Christ. Are you... You gotta be kidding me.
I don't want him to lose his money.
Listen, don't worry about me, okay? Don't worry about me.
I have to give him the guitar. I have to give it to them.
But they don't even know you.
I don't know you. Whoever heard of giving $20,000 to someone that you just met?
Yeah, but the guy's desperate. He's all fucked up.
Enough. I can pay for my own kid's college.
I'm just trying to help you, man.
You want to talk about fucked up? Look in the mirror.
I'm not the one trying to kill myself, buddy.
Colee, stop crying.
I can't give you the guitar. I can't give it.
I know, it's okay.
It's not okay. I want to give it to you, but then I won't have anywhere to go.
Colee. Come on, Colee. All right, listen. How about you stop crying, and we'll stop.
What do you mean?
You've been wanting to sightsee, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go somewhere, do something.
Could we have a picnic?
Yeah, picnic, whatever.
Yeah. Now, you can leave your guitar in the car. I'm not gonna steal it.
Well, you might not think you are, but I'm not chancing it. I don't want to get ditched.
Why, does it happen to you a lot?
Ha ha. Look. These rocks. That's a skipping rock.
That would go far, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, that's a fossil. That's a nice one.
It is?
A mollusk, see?
The poor little guy winds up getting squished between two rocks. Why do we have to go back? I like it here. It's fun. TK,
What?
guess what?
What?
I got your problem solved.
What problem?
I was in the bathroom and I met these real nice girls. And they travel around in that RV over there.
Uh-huh.
And what they do is they're sex workers. But they're real professional. And I told them about your problem and they said that they
You gotta stop telling people
They
that.
said they could take care of it. And they said they give you a discount because you're a serviceman wounded in the war.
Sounds like a good deal to me.
That's what I thought. What do you think?
So here he is. This is TK. TK, this is Brandy, Kendra, and Savannah.
Hey.
Hey. So how does this work? Does he just pick one of you, or?
Yep, or he can have all three.
Oh. How much?
Oh, he's so cute. I'll do it for free.
For free? How's that sound?
Don't worry. She'll get it going. If she can't, nobody can. You come with me.
Okay. You all right? We're here for you.
Colee,
Yeah.
come on. You all right?
Yeah. What?
Colee. No good deed goes unpunished.
What's wrong?
Oh, I gotta,
You getting cold feet?
No, I gotta get something in my stomach.
What's the problem?
I haven't eaten anything except a hot dog in the last 24 hours.
So what? Eat later.
Well, I need to up my electrolytes. You know, I need a power bar or a Gatorade.
Okay. Do you have anything like that?
No, we just got Coke and tossed salad and Marlboro Lights.
Hey, TK, I saw a store on the way
All right,
in.
well, I guess they're gonna go to the store. Give me a fried egg sandwich on a roll.
Are you mad at me?
No.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to help. I should just keep my big mouth shut.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Wow, look at those clouds. Wow, it's really coming down. That's a good one. Huh?
This is unbelievable.
Woo!
Holy shit.
Holy shit is right. Get out of the car.
I'm not getting out of the car.
You see this car, you might die.
If I leave the car, I might die.
Okay. Open the door. Get out. Is it gone? Oh my God. Are you all right?
Yeah,
What's going on?
nothing.
You okay?
Yeah.
Is it working?
What?
Is it working?
As a matter of fact, it's working pretty good right now. So.
That's great. Oh, no. Okay. Yep, that's working. That's great.
Yeah.
Huh. Wow. We should get out. Hey, Chief! Guess what?
What?
His penis works.
What do you mean, you got wood?
Yeah, definitely would.
So we don't need these ladies anymore?
Nope, he's all fixed up. He could pound a nail with that thing.
Pound a nail?
Uh-huh.
How do you know that? Did you touch it?
No, I didn't have to. It was just poking right into me. It's a miracle.
You are one lucky bastard, TK. You all right?
Yeah, you don't seem too happy, considering.
I'm all right. Yeah, you got to see my girlfriend go back down the range like nothing ever happened.
TK, what are you worried about? You're on a lucky streak.
I don't think so. I mean, you can only get lucky for so long, you know? Streaks don't last forever, and I've been burning some karma.
Hey, can't think that way. It's gonna mess your head up, get you in trouble over there.
Yeah, you gotta forget about luck. I mean, look at Randy. Robbing Lucky Gems, not getting caught, that was lucky. Amazing. But maybe if he had got caught, he would have gone to jail, and he wouldn't have enlisted, and then he might be alive. That might be luckier. So, you know, just don't think about luck.
I'm on my 3rd tour. The odds aren't good.
Maybe you need to change the odds. Maybe don't go back. Maybe go to Canada. Take a break.
You know, I can't go to Canada, man. You're a coward if you go to Canada.
Yeah, but you're a coward that's alive. Plus, you've done your service. Given a lot, more than most people.
Can't do it, you know, they got shit football in Canada.
I'm a hockey fan.
Nah. I don't know anyone up there anyway.
We'll come visit you. I've never been to Canada. Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Robbing a casino's a ballsy thing to do. In a weird way, you gotta admire it.
You know, he was wearing a gorilla mask when he did it. On Halloween about 3 years ago. Nobody even looked twice at a guy running down the street wearing a mask and carrying a gun. I'm happy for you, TK. You know, you're going home to your girlfriend. That's gonna be real nice. Just treat her right.
Okay.
When you get married, let me know, because I want to send you something. You got lots of celebrating to do. You got your bridal shower and your engagement party.
All right, Colee,
and rehearsal dinner.
Stop.
It's gonna be nice. Just take care. That was a bit forward.
Good luck at the tables.
Listen to me. You go home, do what you need to do there. If I were you, I'd think twice about going back.
Well, if I go home, I'm going back. You know, my whole family's in the Army, so it's almost the same thing. See you guys.
sure you don't want me to drive you over to Randy's?
No, I gotta do this by myself. Thanks. I'll take a taxi.
Well, if you need anything, you give me a call. Okay?
I'm real sorry about that guitar.
Forget it. You bring it to them. They're gonna love you.
What'll it be? Can I get a shot of tequila?
Suddenly, out of an alleyway, wham! There comes an RPG through the air. We have been trying to get alive.
Can you make that a double?
Yes.
Hi. I'm Colee Dunn. I was a friend of Randy's. We served together, and, this is his guitar.
Come in.
And these flowers are for you, too.
Thank you. We love flowers.
Yeah.
You know, you have such a beautiful home.
Thanks.
I guess you didn't really need the flowers.
Well, we're always happy for more. We have a flower wholesaling business, so Randy probably told you that. Of course, he never liked working there, you know, boys. Always trying to prove they're men. I guess working in a flower shop didn't quite go with that.
I must say, I didn't even know that Randy played the guitar.
I thought that maybe you gave it to him. Wasn't in your family?
No, our family was never too musical. No. I don't know where he would have gotten such a nice guitar.
That's funny.
How you doing today, sir?
I'll know in about 30 minutes.
Never too old to sign up. You ever think about it?
I just got out.
That'd be the best time to get back in.
Yeah.
There you go, sweetie. Your attention, please. Air Canada Flight 63 for Vancouver will begin boarding in approximately 45 minutes from gate C29.
Oh.
Can I help you?
No.
No?
No.
Sure?
Yes, just tell us some more stories about Randy.
Okay.
Oh, all right, I'm gonna get that. Tom, that toast is burning. Shannon, this is Colee. Colee served with Randy.
Hi. Hi.
And this is little Jessie. He looks just like his daddy, don't you think?
He's got Randy's eyes.
Well, he's got a bald spot just like you. Oh. Give me that baby. Daffy. That's my boy. Yeah. How you doing?
I'm good.
I'm sorry, Colee. You didn't know about Shannon, did you?
Yeah, I knew. I knew about that.
He's a damn fool, Randy. He never slept with the girl but once. He barely knew her. But she got pregnant. And he disappeared, and of course we felt responsible. She's gonna have a baby. Doesn't change whatever you had with Randy. Hope you know that.
This is the final call for Air Canada Flight 63 to Vancouver.
He's looking at me to see if, it's okay to eat them. Yes, you may eat them.
You go right ahead. That's delicious. Are you eating that bunny?
Hey, Colee. I just want to say that Jeannie and I have talked about this, and seeing that you're kind of out of touch with your own family, well, we want you to know that you're welcome to stay here for the rest of your leave.
Really? Wow, that's so nice. I have something that I want to say too. Shannon, there's a couple things that you should know. Randy, he loved you with all his heart and soul, and he talked about you all the time. And he knew that he had made a big mistake, and he was gonna make it up to you. And Tom and Jeannie, he just loved you so much. You know what great parents you were, and grandparents too, and he was just so looking forward to coming home. Y'all have been so nice to me, and I think I should go.
No.
Yeah,
you
I
can
know.
stay, can't you?
No, I think I should go.
Oh.
And I was thinking, would it be all right if I took that guitar?
Randy's guitar?
Is that okay?
You take it. You're welcome to it.
Thank you.
Excuse me. I have a friend who I think got arrested. I just brought him in.
What's the name?
Poole, TK Poole.
Yeah, we got him.
Can I see him?
He's still being processed. You have to wait.
What'd he do?
Doesn't say. Must have done something.
Hello?
Cheever, guess what? I got the guitar.
I told you not to worry about that.
Are you still in Vegas? Can I come meet you? Hey. How is he?
They won't let me see him.
Well, what did he do?
I don't know.
Sir, when can we see our friend?
You can't.
Listen, we gotta see him. He's in the Army. We all are. And he's home on leave for just 30 days. Now, you might not know what that's like.
I know just what that's like. As a Marine in Desert Storm.
Oh, well, then maybe you can help us out.
Oh, see, yeah. All you gotta do is just shorten up that backswing, and I guarantee you hit the green every time.
Oh. That's it?
Like, I don't like to brag, because bragging doesn't come easy to me, but, you know, last time I played number 4 at Kuwait City, I got a hole-in-one.
Oh, come on, you're bullshit.
No, I'm serious. And it was amazing, because the ball never even hit the grass. It just dropped straight in the hole. It was nothing but cup.
That's amazing.
Beautiful, beautiful.
You know these two?
Yeah. Hey, guys.
Hi.
Hey, your friend here is a real hero.
Yeah, we know, but why is he here?
Oh, he's here because he served his country honorably, and then he came back and took responsibility for a past mistake. That's as brave as it gets.
What's the charge?
Armed robbery.
Armed robbery.
What did he rob?
Ever heard of a casino called Lucky Gems?
Yeah. Yeah, I heard of that.
So you robbed Lucky Gems?
Yeah. And, couldn't keep it a secret anymore. Guilt was just keeping me up at night.
Guy can man up to his past, got my respect.
Can we have a moment alone with him?
Is that all right with you?
Yeah.
Why are you doing this?
Well, like you said, I gotta do what I gotta do. Find a way to stay alive.
What, to keep from going back?
Yeah, it's perfect.
You're gonna go to prison.
Look at me, prison's gonna be easy on a guy like me. I got it all figured out. I can get a college degree in there. These guys said I'll be out in 18 months. This is the best thing that ever happened to me.
You'll be an ex-con.
Yeah, but a living ex-con.
TK is crazy.
Everybody okay in here?
Yeah.
You didn't get hit too hard on the head fighting over there, did you?
No, sir. No.
Well, and you're all very funny. So funny you can get your asses the hell out of here. You think I got time to waste, Mr. Big Shot Hero? You robbed Lucky Jim's?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's interesting. Because Lucky Jim's has never been robbed.
Sure it has.
I checked all the records. And I just got off the phone with Lucky Jim himself. Come on, get out of here. Take a walk.
TK, you okay?
Hey.
Oh, man. I can't believe I almost did that. I can't believe I did that.
Don't worry. I get it.
I'm sorry, guys.
Don't worry about it.
No, I'm real sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, I'm fucked up. Wow, it's official. I'm fucked up. Did you guys know how fucked up I was?
Didn't really show that much.
I gotta reevaluate. You know what? I'm starting to see things more clearly right now.
Good. Great.
I realize I don't know shit. I don't know shit.
You know some things. Yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got the basic skills.
So how were Randy's parents?
They were real nice.
Good, I'm glad.
And so was Randy's girlfriend and his baby, too.
Oh,
God.
Yep. But look, I got the guitar. And Cheever, I want you to have it.
That's, real sweet of you, but I don't need it. I got the money.
What?
How much did you win?
I didn't win anything. Didn't even place a bet. I re-enlisted.
You what?
You what?
Re-enlisted. Got a $20,000 signing bonus. All set.
That's insane.
You're calling me insane?
Cheever, I got you the guitar. Sell it. Get the money that way.
You need that guitar more than I do, Colee.
No. I got Army money saved up. I'm gonna be fine. And I'm gonna find my mom and patch things up, so you take it.
No, I'm going back. Recruiter called my home unit, transferring the paperwork down.
You can get out of that.
I don't know that I want to.
Cheever, take the guitar. Please.
You take that guitar, Colee. It's your guitar.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you.
No. Thank you.
Okay.
Sergeant?
TK? How are you?
Good. Good. So you got here?
Uh-huh.
Excuse me.
Ah, look
Hey.
what it is. Hey.
How you
How
doing?
are you?
Good, how you doing?
Where's your guitar? You sell it?
Sell it? Hell no, I'm learning how to play it.
You're learning to play it.
Yep.
All right.
How's your fiance?
She's fine. But she's not my fiance anymore.
Where are you going?
I'm going to the island. Where are you going?
Ambar? Where are you going?
To Crete.